Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Cook It Up and Explore. Hope everybody's having a good day. And today is my favorite day, which is every day. It's Taco Tuesday. So, for today, I'm going to be making tostadas. Let me see if I'm getting this right. Tostadas de Tinga. And it is a nice chicken cooked in a chipotle pepper sauce, and it's put onto a tostada shell with cheese and lettuce, or if you like, which I haven't, but I think I'm going to try that today, I'm going to put it on with refried beans, refried black beans. So stay tuned. I've already cooked my chicken and it's already shredded. So what I'm working on is my sauce. I'll come back with you as soon as I have it together. Okay, so what I've done here is I cooked my chicken in juice in water. And what I did is I seasoned the juice so that it would make a nice stock after I finished cooking it. So what I did after that is I put my tomatoes into the sauce of the chicken, which is what's left over. And I'm just kind of like just cooking it together until it cooks down into a thick sauce. Now, what you add to this is Chipotle chili peppers. And you can add as much as you like because this stuff tends to be a little spicy. So I'm not adding a lot. So I put a little bit. And I'm just going to let this cook until it cooks down to a low sauce. And then after it does that, I'm going to add my chicken. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the top on this, add my chicken, and when I come back, we're going to start on our tostadas. Okay, so let's get started on our tostadas. What I've done is I've just bought regular corn tortillas. You can buy these already fried up and made, but I hate to do it that way because I wind up not eating them all, and then I wind up throwing some away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my corn tortillas and I'm going to baste it with olive oil on both sides. And instead of frying them, I'm going to put them in the oven and let them bake that way. So, okay, there's one. And the sauce to this stuff, oh my God, it smells so good. Okay. A little bit of olive oil on this one. And like I said, you can buy these already done, but I didn't feel like getting that big old tall thing of tostada shells and then them going bad because I didn't eat them. So I'm just going to do about 4 because I'm going to try them with and without beans. I've never had them with beans before. So I'm just going to finish this up and then I'm going to put it in the oven to bake at 400. For once I'm not baking something on 350. So let me just finish doing this on both sides. And flip it over. And do the other side. So what I'm going to do is put these into the oven and I'll be back. Okay, so I have my tostado shells in the oven, and this is my sauce that I've been working on. You can emulsify, if you have one of those emulsifier blenders, you can do that to this sauce so that it is really smooth, but I'm just cooking mine down to where it's going to be thick enough, which it is kind of right now, to add my chicken and cook. So this is my chicken. They usually use chicken breast, but because I think chicken breast, it dries out more, I'm just using the chicken thighs. And so I'm going to put that into my sauce. That's so. I tell you, this chicken is good just like that. So I'm going to stir it around into my sauce until it all gets coated. And then I'm going to just let this meat cook in my sauce on low until it absorbs the flavor. So I'm going to turn it down, and then I'll be back with you to the next one. Okay, so my tostadas are ready. See how nice and crisp they crisped up in the oven. So what I'm going to do is get my meat, and I'm going to make a tostado so that you could see. Okay, so I'm going to get started assembling my tostada. And this is my meat that I cooked. If you could just smell this, it smells so good. So, what I'm going to do is add some of the chicken to the tostada. And like I said, the chicken, I love this part of the chicken when I'm doing stuff like this because it doesn't dry out to me like the breast does. So I'm just going to add a little of this. And as I said, I've never had it with beans, but if you'd like to try it with black beans, you can eat it that way. I'm going to sprinkle on a little lettuce. This is nice and hot, so it's nice and fresh. And then I'm going to add some cheese. And then that's it. You have a nice tostada. So let's put this over here so that we can get a taste. I'm going to have that with some orange crush soda. Put that in. Okay. And for citrusy, let's cut up some lime to go on that. And just remember that I bought some lime, so slice up some lime. And this makes a good, I love tostadas. They could be chicken, bean. I just love tostadas. So, what you do is you take your lemon and you squeeze a little bit over your tostada. At this point, if you'd like to add more chili sauce, you can. But I can assure you that Chipotle chili is very hot. Okay, so let's have a taste of this yummy chicken tostada, and let's see how it tastes. I love tostada. This is my sister's favorite. She used to love tinga, and the person who introduced it to me was a co-worker that I used to work with. She made it one day. We were having a potluck, and I just fell in love with it. So, thanks, Michelle. So here we go. So good. The flavor of the chicken is just right. If you wanted a whole lot spicier, you can add more chipotle peppers. But this is so delicious. So, happy Taco Tuesday. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me on Let's Cook It Up and Explore. Everybody have a great Tuesday.